Hello and welcome to the next round of Winner Stays On Battles. This time the Death Guard take on the previous winners, the Adepta Sororitas. Once again we're playing the open war rules and this will be about 550 points each. The previous Sisters of Battle winners remain the same, so let's have a look. We have an Exorcist tank, a Seraphim squad, 10 Battle Sisters, one with a multi-melter, and the Warlord is Celestine with a Gemini, and she has the Warlord trait which gives a +1 to the Shield of Faith for units that are around her. And for the Death Guard?
I have one Nurgle Demon Prince.
And he's your Warlord. What Warlord trait have you got?
I've got Revoltingly Resilient. Then I've got a squad of Poxwalkers.
And who's leading the Poxwalkers?
Dr. Dread. He's got it.
He's the leader of the Poxwalkers.
And then I've got a squad of Blightlord Terminators and Plagueburst Crawler.
Now let's pick the mission and deployments. First of all, let's pick deployments. So that's a pretty standard deployment either side of the board.
You can go up to the middle. You can go to like there.
And the mission, please.
Mission. Domination.
Domination. Domination's an instrument because we have 6 objective markers, and at the end of each battle round we score 1 victory point for having more objectives than the opponents, and also 1 victory point for killing more units than the opponents. There's not that many units in this game for the victory point for killing more. Let's see who goes first. Go on, you roll first, I will roll first. A 5. A 2. Right, so you can choose. Do you want to go first or second?
First.
Right, makes sense. Deployment is done and we have 5 objectives. We have 1 here, 1 in that corner, 1 in that corner, 1 in this corner, and 1 underneath this rock right in the middle. As you can see from the back, both tanks have camped on a home objective and there's going to be a massive tank off down there, so just keep out of the way. The Blightlord Terminators are front and centre, the Death Guard Demon Prince is front and centre, meant to say he's got malefic talons, plague axe and wings, so he's actually quite fast, and the Poxwalkers are looking after the home objective. The Sisters have camped on their objective, hiding at the back, with Celestine, who's using Lookout Search so he can't be targeted, and giving everyone a +1 on their Shield of Faith. Death Guard, turn 1. Death Guard are running forward. The Demon Prince has just moved with his wings, but actually, silly mistake by me, that one tailed out there. There's a 9-inch charge there. The Blightlord Terminators have advanced, but the Blight Launcher is an assault weapon, so you can still fire that. And now I guess it's time for your big tank, Josh. What do you want to shoot first?
It's going to shoot the tank so I can end the tank off pretty quickly.
Are you going to put everything into my tank?
Yeah, basically.
Starting with the heavy sluggers, 4 dice. Hitting on 3s. Okay, they're not a plague weapon. And it's strength 5, wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
Oh.
AP -1 though, so I get a 4-up save. 1 4-up save. Nice. Thank you.
My fingers stop it.
Now the entropy cannons, they're going to do some damage. So two dice hitting on 3s.
Wait, is there only 1 dice each?
Yeah, but they're quite strong. So.
Hitting on what?
3s. Ooh, very
6.
angry. And it's wounding on 3s. Strength 8. The Exorcist is now toughness 7, which is taking a bit of a nerf this Codex go. Oh no. But they're a plague weapon. Oh, you only reroll 1s. You got 2s. Unlucky.
Wow.
Now your mortar,
What?
D6.
1d6.
Yeah, well, see how many shots you get.
Please.
So 3 dice.
Oh.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 1 5-up save for the tank. No. 2 damage.
What?
So with only 2 damage, the Exorcist is down to 9. So only the Blight Launcher can shoot. They're going to shoot into the Sisters. So 2 shots hitting on 4s because you're advanced. Okay, that's 1. And wounding on... Wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1. 5-up save for the Sister. No, 1's dead.
I've killed 1 thing out of a ginormous tank with a big weapon.
That's it. Only 1 Sister gone, 9 left, including the multi-melter. So that's the end of your turn now. It's time for charges.
Pull me.
So 9 inches for the Demon Prince.
2 dice, 9 inches. Got it.
Go on then.
Come on.
Yes, he's got it.
Just 9. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Boom. Now, technically, if he can kill me there, you can steal that objective off me. The Death Guard Demon Prince is going to swing with his demonic axe. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Woohoo.
So it's 5 hits. There's exactly 5 girls. Now it's strength 9, toughness 3, so wounding on 2s.
Please. No.
Oh, only 4. Minus 2 AP. The girls have the banner, which gives them a +1 to Shield of Faith, and Celestine, so that's a 4 up Shield of Faith save. So 2 are dead. Now that axe is 3 damage each, so 2 have been completely squished. The sisters are going to hit back. They get quite a few attacks actually, hitting on 3s, but wounding on 5s. So 2 wounds, Joshy. 2 5-up invulnerable saves. Right, so you've lost 1. It's only 1 damage, there's no discussing resilience. But you do have revolting resilience, so another 5-up save for the one that you missed. No, so you lost 1 damage. After the fight back, taking 1 wound, the Demon Prince is down to 7. After the end of the Death Guard turn, they are on 1, 2, 3 objectives. This one is contested, but I've got it because I've got objectives secured on the girls here. It's now Sisters, turn 1. Sisters' movement phase is done. I've tried to be sneaky. The tank at the back is going to stay on that objective and have the tank off on there and see what happens. In the centre, I've actually advanced the Sisters, so they are out of engagement range with the Terminators, but stealing that objective for them because their objective's secure and there's enough of them within range. And Celestine has moved around the side there, not advanced, hoping to make a charge and to take on those Terminators because they've got to get done. So I keep an objective. I've left the Sisters here and I've fallen back, so they're not going to be engaging with that Demon Princess turn. At this rate, I should stay with 3 objectives, which would mean that I would get a point. Starting with my miracle dice. Oh, a 1, that's useful. That'll be useful for morale. First of all, shooting from the tank. I'm going to put its heavy bolter into the Terminators. Then I'm going to put its missile launcher and its hunter-killer missile down into the Plagueburst core there. Heavy bolter first, firing through the ruins. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Nope, that was worthwhile. Hunter-killer missile now. Hitting on 3s. No. Oh. And the missile launcher, 3d3 shots. It's a bit better. So 7 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Nice. 3 5-up saves on the tank.
Boom!
So you failed 1. D6 damage, but -1 for disgusting resilience. So that's 5 damage. The Plagueburst Crawler's down to 7. It's not bracketed yet. The Sisters advanced. They're not shooting. Celestine does have the Ardent Blade for shooting. D6 attacks for 6. Very nice. That was 6 auto hits. Now wounding on 3s. One's cocked. Okay. 4 wounds. 4 4-up saves on the Terminators. So you failed 3.
That's disappointing.
That's 3 damage in total.
So
The Terminator is 3 wounds. You've lost the Terminator. 2 bolt pistols from the Sisters. Hitting on 3s. Yep. And wounding on 5s. Ooh, 1 wound. Surprising. 2-up save, Joshy. 2-up save for the Terminator. Yep. And that's the entirety of the Sisters shooting. There is just charging. Celestine is going to go in. Let's see if she makes it. 7. That's enough. Celestine's now going to use her Ardent Blade against the Terminators. She gets 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit. The 6 on that hit there gives an extra 2 mortal wounds. So you need to remember that. We need to get an extra 2 mortal wounds. But it's wounding on 3s. So it's 3 wounds at -2 AP. 3 4-up saves. No. 2 damage each. They go down to 1 because of disgusting resilience. But there's an extra 2 mortal wounds. So there's 2 plus 1 kills 1, and then 1's down to 1 wound. So we're whittling down these Terminators quite nicely. Now it's time for the Gemini Superior. Between them, 6 attacks with the power swords, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. That's actually -3 AP, so you've got a 1 4-up save. Okay, made it. Now it's time for the Terminators to hit back. Each of these guys has got a slightly different profile. So we'll start with the Bale Sword here. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Then I'm naming him Bale, since he's got a Bale Sword.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so 1 wound.
This is sad.
So that's -3 AP. So we get a 4-up save. 1 4-up save. Saved it. Next one. Bubonic Axe now. 3 attacks.
Hitting on.
3s again.
Is it going to seriously be the same turnouts again?
And you are wounding on
3.
2s. Rerolling 1s.
Boom.
-2 AP. So I get 2 4-up saves.
4-up.
No, failed 1. It's only 1 damage. So that's 1 damage, and Celestine's buddy takes that wound first. Now it's time for the Flay of Corruption, and he's on the champion. 8 dice.
Hitting on.
On 3s.
Oh my god, no.
And it's wounding on 3s as well. Rerolling 1s. You've got 2 1s there. It's a plague weapon.
Hitting
You get
on
to
what
reroll.
now?
We'll just reroll 3s, said. So that's 4 -2, so I need to make 4 4-up saves. Only 1 gets through,
So one
and
of
but
them's
that's
dead.
2 damage.
One of them's dead. No, one of them's dead and one's on 1 wound.
No, she stays like you only have 1 attack, didn't you? Yeah. So managed to kill one of my superior there, and that's the end of the sisters' turn 1. And in that turn, no units have been killed, so there's no victory points for that. But I am on 3 objectives. Josh is on 2, so I have 1 point. Death Guard, turn 2. Loss has happened in the movement. A slight shuffle forward with the Demon Prince. He's going to charge and probably mince them.
Mince it. Mince it, mince it.
Nothing's happened here. Defenders fight first, so actually the sisters fight first, but the Blight Lords are just going to stay there, take it, and then hit back. So first of all,
I'm going to put the ginormous missile thingy into that.
And then what about the Slugger?
That's going into the girls, and then those 2 big things are going into that.
Okay, so we'll start with the Slugger then. 4 shots into the girls, hitting on 3s.
Kaboom!
Nice. It's wounding on 3s.
Kaboom!
3 wounds. That's 1 AP.
How many left are there?
So 3 4-up saves from the girls. So that's 2 are dead in the back. Now the big guns. So the entropy counters, 2 shots.
Can you all get them?
Hitting on 3s.
They're going into that thing, are they?
Yep.
Oh.
They both missed. Oh, gutted. The mortar, D6. D6 for the mortar, so 5 shots, hitting on 3s. That's better. And it's strength 8, so 7 is a wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because it's a plague weapon. So 3 wounds at -2. 3 5-up saves on the tank. Save them all. All the shooting there, that was a big whiff. The Demon Prince is an auto in on these girls here. He's going to start with his Demonic Axe. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Nice. And he's strength 9, and the girls are toughness 3. So wounding on 2s.
Woo!
-2 AP.
So I completely obliterated them.
So I've got 6 5-ups. Each one of these will kill one of mine.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that was easy. 3 are dead.
I've now got that objective. So now I've got 3 objectives, you've got 2.
He turns round and bellows a roar for Nurgle. So with that, you are now on 3 objectives, and because you've killed a unit, you have potential of getting a victory point for killing more than me. But because I've lost someone, I get to roll a miracle dice, and that's a 6. That's quite good. Now, the non-charging fighting is happening. So Celestine is hitting first, because defenders fight first. Celestine hits with her Ardent Blade, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. But 6s are an extra 2 mortal wounds. So that's that one. So I've got an extra 2 there. That'll kill one for definite. But they are all hit. She's strength 7, so it's wounding on 3s. Ooh. Yeah. 4 4-up saves on the Terminators, Josh. Failed 2. And they are 2 damage each. Question for the channel. Do you allocate wounds from the damage, or do you allocate mortal wounds first? That was pretty brutal. Only the Flay of Corruption is remaining with 1 wound left. Now it's a single Gemini Superior helping Celestine out. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. No. You get to hit me now. 8 attacks with a Flay of Corruption, hitting on 3s.
Oh my.
Now that is some impressively low rolling. 3, so wounding on 3s for those 2. So 1 wound.
I'm sad.
So I get a 4-up save. No.
A Gemini.
That's 2 damage, which kills this lady.
Gemini Superior.
That's the end of Death Guard turn 2. Now it's Sister's turn 2. I don't give him much hope in this round. So I've actually done no movements at all for the Sisters, but in this phase I do get back a model, which is special power from Celestine. I get a miracle dice, which I need to remember to use. I keep forgetting that's a 5, it's quite handy. But there, she's going to stay locked up there, so even though the Terminator fights first, that's okay. These Sisters are going to keep on that middle objective, there's not much I can do there. He is going to trouble me next turn, but I can't do a great deal about that. The tank's going to have to do some business. I'm going to have to go into his tank. From what I can see, I'm just going to put everything into that tank. Heavy bolter into the tank, hitting on 3s. That one's cocked. And on 5s, no. And 3d3 for the missile. So on 3s again. Now wounding on 4s. 2 5-up saves. Oh, he saved them both. The tank off at the back is literally doing nothing. The Sisters are going to shoot the Demon Prince now from where they are. Got 6 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. No. Now it's the Multi-Melter's turn. 3s. 3s again to wound. So it's 1 wound. Minus 4 AP, so you've got a 5-up invuln.
Okay.
Oh, he saved it. The Demon Prince has bossed it. And that's the end of my shooting. Time for charges. I'm not going to do any charging. So the first fight back is with the Flay of Corruption. 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Okay. I'm wounding on 3s. Is it re-rolling 1s? You got 1 there, so it's a plague weapon. So that's 4 4-up saves, drop dice don't count. Failed 2. That's 2 damage each, I think, isn't it?
And that kills a
So
Gemini.
you've killed her,
And Celestine.
and Celestine has lost 2 wounds.
So what's she on now?
4.
Ooh! What I'm going to do is probably put that gun into her.
You put all the guns into her if you want, yeah. Because the tanks are doing nothing against each other, are they? So Celestine's hitting back now, down to 4 wounds. So hitting on 2s, Ardent Blade. Any 6s? No, unlucky.
Nope.
Yeah, those extra 2 mortal wounds are really good. Wounding on 3s. You get 4 up saves on your Invuln.
Oh.
Failed 3, he's dead. There's a Terminator-shaped hole there. That's 1 squad killed for the Sisters and 1 squad killed for the Terminators. So at the end of this battle round, the Death Guard get 1 point for having more objectives. It's 1-all. It's time for Death Guard turn 3. So movement done. The Poxwalkers have just moved a bit further away to make any charges on them a bit longer. The Demon Prince has made a bold move, given up an objective to attack the Sisters and their objective there. And then what's going to happen, Josh?
So, hoping that I could just kill them with a few guns, so I can fire missiles into that.
Heavy sluggers into the girls.
Yeah.
The mortar into the girls.
Oh, but they're going into that.
And the entropy cannon into her.
No, they're going into that.
Oh, so the entropy cannon into the tank. Everything else into the girls.
Yes.
Right. So start with the sluggers then.
I wish the Poxwalkers had guns.
Daddy. But they are holding that objective.
Daddy, could I make... Instead of doing that, could I make a chain up to Celestine?
4 attacks hitting on 3s into the girls. So that's 2 hits. So wounding on 3s.
Woohoo.
And then -1. So I get, how many was that? 2? So I get 2 4-up saves. No. That's killed 2 of the girls. What are you doing now? The mortar?
Yeah.
So D6 for the mortar. 6 shots.
4.
5, 6 done. Ready? So 6 shots into the girls, hitting on 3s. So 2 on the floor, go on. So hitting on 3s, yeah. And strength 8. So wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s because it's a plague weapon. So yeah. -2 AP. So that's, is it 4 hits? 4 wounds?
Yeah.
So 4 5-up saves.
Come on, don't save, don't save, don't save.
So 3.
Are dead.
3 more dead. There are 2 sisters left. And a slightly longer charge, but not much. Now the entry cannons. Into the tank. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Just 1. And wounding on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Oh, absolutely nothing every time.
I hate that tank! It barely works! Daddy, if you saw this in the distance, you'd be like, ah! But really, it's like, oh, okay, it's just a thing.
This thing completely ignorates it.
Well, yeah. What's just getting on with our everyday life? That thing's gonna do nothing.
Alright, so charges now. The Demon Prince into the Sisters. So just make it 3. Just don't get 2 1s. Done. 6 attacks on the Demon Prince. Into the Sisters. Wounding on 2s. Hitting on 2s, sorry. Oh, look at this. This is difficult. 2s again to wound. Top dice don't count. So 5.
I got a 1.
That's 2.
I got a 1.
It's not actually a plague weapon, the demonic axe, even though it sounds like it should be. It's a demon, but it's not a plague. 5 5-up saves. Ooh. I failed 2. That's 2 dead. The Demon Prince has captured that middle objective. And because I've lost a unit, I get to roll another thingy dice, and I keep forgetting about them. And that's the end of Death Guard turn 3. Now it's Sisters turn 3. Death Guard have got 3 objectives again. And they've killed a unit. At the start of my go, I bring back one of my girls for Celestine and I get another miracle dice. It's a 6. That's quite nice. And you start using these. I've not done anything yet with them. So all I've done here is moved Celestine forward to attack this back objective. If I can wipe out that squad there, then I won't lose too many points this time. So we'll start off with the tank. And he's going to fire into the Plague Burst Mortar, even though it's doing nothing. Sluggers into the Demon Prince. hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. No. 3 missiles into the plate burst mortar. Crawler. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 2 5-up saves on your plate burst crawler. Failed 1, so I get 1d6 damage, which is now down to 3. The plate burst crawler's down to 4, which means it's bracketed. So the Gemini is going to fire a bolt pistol into the Poxwalker, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Okay. 1 6-up save on your Poxwalker. Nope. Down to 9. Now it's the Ardent Blade shooting. D6 attacks for 5. Wounding on 3s. All wound. I don't think you get a save. We forgot the Poxwalker has a 6-up feel no pain. So, no. And I've just got 5 wounds through. And you can't save them.
5 are dead.
They are one damage each, so 5 6s. Try and roll 5 6s, otherwise 5 are dead. What do you say? So 4 are dead. That's cleared the unit down to 5 Poxwalkers only. So now charges. That's enough. I think Celestine's going to mince these. So let's do the Ardent Blade. There's only 5 Poxwalkers left. I get 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, 6s are an extra 2 mortal wounds. 3 1s, that's rubbish. Wounding on 3s. So these are 2 damage each. So you've got 3 sets of 2 damage. So roll 2 dice, see if 1 dies.
2 dice?
Yeah, see if 1 dies. No, the 1's dead. Another 2. Another's dead. Another 2. That's dead, so 3 are dead. Plus an extra 2 mortal wounds. So another 2 dice. Yeah, and that's killed the squad.
Bye bye, Dr. Dread.
I've captured that objective there, so I'm on 2 objectives. The Death Guard are also on 2 objectives, so no one gets a point. The Death Guard killed the squad, but the Sisters killed the squad, so no one gets a point. So it's currently 1 point all going into round 4. Death Guard turn 4. The Demon Prince has given up his centre objective again to come down and try and smack Celestine. Now that is actually quite a scary move. This is probably going to decide the game here. Now it's time for shooting. This is your ineffectual tank now. So first of all, heavy... So what are you doing with the tank? You said everything was going into my tank, okay?
Yeah, the my tank.
So 4 shots, hitting on 4s now because you've been damaged.
I thought it was a good thing, though.
So 2, and wounding on 5s. Ooh, 1.
Ooh, seems surprised.
1 4-up save from the sluggers. No. Lost a wound. So that's 1 off. Only 8 damage remaining on my tank. So, entry cannons. 2 shots hitting on 4s this time. You managed to hit once, that's good. Wounding on 3s.
No.
Yes.
Yay.
Wow.
1 damage.
I don't think I get an inv.
It's 1 damage.
No, entry cannons are D3 plus 3. And it's a minus 4 AP. I don't get a save. I don't get a save for that. It's a D3 plus 3 damage.
3.
For 5 damage. The tank is now down to 3 and is also bracketed. Now it's the Plague Burst Mortar. D6. For 5 shots. Hitting on 4s again though, because it's still damaged.
Oh.
You only got 3 wounds to get through. Yes, that's 3 go through, and it's strength 8, so it's wounding on 3s. And you get to reroll 1s. So it's 2 wounds though.
4.
But I need to try and save it. So I've got 2 5-up saves. 2 5-up saves. If I fail both of these,
You're dead.
it's dead.
Yeah!
And with that, the Exorcist tank has been taken off the board. That is the first time he's managed to kill anything, and it's probably the most crucial in this battle. Remember, it's only 1 point each. Now it's time for charges.
Hang on a sec, Celestine hasn't died
4
yet.
inch. That means you can get back up. But 4 inch charge. But I can only get
I
up.
can make it.
Yeah, 4 inch charge.
Kaboom.
Yeah. The Demon Prince is in and he's angry. He's got 6 attacks with his demonic axe, hitting on 2s.
Oh my god.
Only missed 1. Now,
Wait,
no, you don't get to
it's
reroll.
not.
Now you are strength 9.
How is it not a
So wounding on 2s. Yes. Minus 2 AP, so I get 4 up saves. So Celestine's got 4 up saves. Only lost 1. But
That's sad.
But that is 3 damage. So that kills this little lady again. Here. Now you also get a Malefic Talon. You can make 1 additional attack with this Malefic Talon. So hitting on 3s. And it's strength 7, so wounding on 2s.
No! That must be a plague weapon if it's his talon.
No, I don't think he's a plague. He's a demon prince. He's not a plague.
It looks all nurgly plaguey to me.
He does, doesn't he?
Can you concede now?
No. Well, I'm going to hit you back now with Celestine.
You're not going to do anything.
So 6 attacks.
Hitting on.
2s.
What?
6s are 2 mortal wounds. In addition.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's all hit. And like I said, it's and she hears. It's strength 7, toughness 7. So it's wounding on 4s, but I've already got 2 mortal wounds. So that's 2 wounds. But it's a minus 4 AP, but you get 2 5-up saves.
Caboose.
2 damage from the Ardent Blade, down to 1 because of Disgustingly Resilience. So that's 3 damage.
Daddy.
But you get Revolting Resilience, which is 5. So if you roll 5s now, you ignore these wounds on a 5.
Good on me.
So only 1 wound has been ignored. The Demon Prince is now only on 6 wounds.
Come from me. Now it's your turn.
It's now the sister's turn 4. But because defenders fight first, you get to hit me first.
Or you have to concede.
So 6 attacks. Hit 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Yeah. And it's strength 9, so wounding on 2s. Oh my word.
So you're dead?
No, these are minus 2 AP, so I get 4 up saves on Celestine.
Nope.
I lost 2, so that is
4 wounds.
That is 6 damage.
She's dead.
Which is dead.
But then...
However, on a 2-up, she can stand back up. This only happens once a game.
No! Carry on.
She stands back up.
Caboose.
Boom. So it's my turn to hit you now. I've got to just stay engaged. Hitting on 3s. No 6s this time. And wounding on 4s. Okay. So you have to do 4 5-up saves.
Nope.
No. And they are 2 damage each.
2, 4, 6,
No,
8.
so that's 1 damage each with Disgusting Resilience. But then you get to roll 4 5s for a Revolting Resilience to ignore them. And you ignore 2, so I've lost 2 wounds here. And that's the end of the sister's turn there. So that's the end of turn 4. And in that turn, have you killed anyone? Yes, you've killed my tank. And you have 1 objective, and this one is contested. So you have 2 points. You have 3 points to 1 up. It's Death Guard turn 5. This is the final turn. The Demon Prince has fallen back, still on that objective, but not engaged. So now it's time for the tank. So we'll do Sluggers. 4s.
Oh, 1 4.
hit.
Woohoo!
3s on that one. Okay. So I need to make a 1 3-up save. Saved it. Now entry cannons. So it's 2 shots hitting on 4s into her. So it's 1 hit.
Oh.
And wounding on 2s, but rerolling 1s. Minus 4 AP, but I do get a 4-up invuln.
This is only
So
worth
4 up. So I saved it. 1d6 for the mortar. For 4 shots. Hitting on 4s though. No.
That's sad.
That's sad. That's all the shooting done, and you've fallen back. That's the end of Death Guard, turn 5.
Come on.
And at this point, you have got 2. Well, you're still on that, so you've got an extra point there, potentially at the end of the round. So it's sisters go. So I can shoot and charge you. If I kill you, the game will be a draw. So first of all, I'm going to shoot you.
Come on, don't make it a draw.
So D6 attacks. Oh, D6 also hits for 1. That is absolutely rubbish. Wound you on 5s. Yes. So 5 up save. And that's 1 damage. So you get a 5 up revolting resilience. Yes, saved it. Now
Is that your gun?
I'm also in. I'm going to charge you and hit you. So I'm hitting you with the Ardent Blade. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, and 6 is an extra mortal wound. So there's 2 extra mortal wound. Hitting on 2s. So I've got 2 wounds already. Now this is strength 9, so I've actually got wounding on 3s. Minus 4 AP, so you got 5 up saves. So you failed 2. That's 1 damage plus an extra 2 mortal wounds.
3.
So it's 3. There's just revolting resilience. No, so he's lost 3 wounds. He's down to 1 wound.
I've won!
Yeah, so because I've not killed him, even if you hit me back and kill me or whatever, you will get 1 point for having more objectives there, which takes you to 4-1.
Do.
So
I won.
went down to turn 5. I had 1 go to kill him to draw the game. It didn't work. The Death Guard are now the winners of the Winner Stays On battle. They'll be facing someone new in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed that. My son certainly enjoyed it. See you again soon. Bye.
Bye.